Just at Shea Sorensen's got those temps pulled up here. Shea looking pretty nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful right now, but of course, just warning you, it's going to be another hot afternoon. I hope you know that. Plan accordingly. Right now, it's nice. We're in that weird time of year where, you might need a light jacket as you head out the door. Maybe not necessarily here in Metro Tucson. Temperatures are comfortable in the 60s and 70s, but to the south and east, we're starting off in the 50s. So you might need that jacket there, but later on this afternoon, you're going to be ripping that jacket off because it's going to be really, really hot later on today. For this time of year, temperatures warming up into the mid to upper 90s across Cochise, Graham, and Greenlee County, low 100s here in Tucson. So enjoy the morning. It's really nice right now. Again, most of us in the 50s and 60s, low 70s still here in Tucson. But this is what we have to deal with later on today. Pushing to 103 at the airport, and the record is 104 back in 1899. And there is a chance that we could potentially tie with that record today. So we'll keep you updated. 102 for Marana, same thing for Avra Valley. 98 for Corona de Tucson, 99 in Vail. Overnight lows dropping back down into the 60s, so feeling pretty good in the mornings. To the south and east, mainly in the mid to upper 90s. 97 for Benson, same thing for Safford. 96 in Douglas, and then lows tonight dropping back down into the 50s and 60s. Pretty warm for this time of year. Typically, we should be in the low 90s, and high pressure is to blame. But thankfully, as we work our way towards the second half of the week, this area of low pressure is going to cool us down a little bit, especially as we work our way towards this upcoming Sunday and Monday. Highs dropping into the upper 80s. The only downside is that the wind is going to get pretty gusty, especially on Saturday. We may even see some patchy blowing dust because of how windy it's possibly going to get. And unfortunately, it's been really, really dry as well for the last couple of weeks. A lot of us are under some kind of drought, which I'll show you in just a moment. So that's going to raise concerns for fire weather. So please remember, one less spark means one less wildfire. Be sure to do your part. As we head into early next week, temperatures will stay pretty cool. Unfortunately, not seeing any moisture from that system. When we started out the monsoon on June 15th of this year, none of us were under a drought. But as we progressed through the monsoon, a lot of us just really couldn't keep up to our average rainfall totals. So places like Cochise County, Graham, and Greenlee County, and honestly most of Santa Cruz County, under an extreme drought because of how dry it has been. Parts of Pima County, anywhere from dry to a severe drought. So let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers so far. Of course, the monsoon ends on Saturday. Unfortunately, no rain in sight for the next few days, and we are all well below normal. Really, the only place that has kind of tried to keep up is Tucson, but even here we are a little bit below normal. But places like Nogales, Sierra Vista, well below average for this time in the monsoon. Same deal for Wilcox, Picacho Peak, and Ajo. So let's go ahead and take a look at that 7-day staying dry for the rest of the week. Temperatures pretty hot the next couple of days. Thankfully, those will drop upper 80s by Sunday and Monday, with overnight lows potentially dropping into the upper 50s for the first time this season by